The City of Calgary is warning that repealing the controversial blanket rezoning policy could come with a hefty price. City officials say it could put $861 million in federal funding at risk. A report presented to councillors on Wednesday says the loss of those dollars could mean funding gaps for critical infrastructure and transit and could make Calgary's annual below-market housing goals impractical. $250 million of those potentially at-risk dollars come from the Federal Housing Accelerator Fund. The Ward 4 councillor says he believes the city will lose that funding if it repeals blanket rezoning.
Looks like we have an answer. It looks like the answer is no. So now it's incumbent upon council to figure out what we want to do with that information.
The agreement with the feds doesn't mention the rezoning policy specifically, but administration says it does require land use bylaw amendments and streamlined approvals to boost housing supply. Calgary Mayor Jeremy Farkas says he believes the city and Ottawa will work something out. He met with federal housing officials last week and says they reaffirmed the program is about results.
Well, I think Calgary's rock solid in terms of our performance on housing. We had 28,000 housing starts over the past year. We're delivering on absolutely every metric.
Another councillor says the money is still uncertain no matter what happens with rezoning.
Only small elements of the funding are directly tied to the blanket zoning. So I think there's ways that we can continue to receive funding without impacting the agreement.
The report says the city likely won't know whether it'll get the funding or not until council decides whether to fully repeal the policy. A public hearing on blanket rezoning will start March 23rd. Brendan Coulter, CBC News, Calgary City Hall.